The highway shadow and the secret on the receipt. I was 22, driving a beat-up sedan across the Nebraska plains, just me and my golden retriever, Cooper. It was one of those nights where the horizon just disappears into the black. I pulled into a dusty 24-hour diner for coffee, and that's when I noticed the black SUV. It didn't have a front plate. A guy in a baseball cap was leaned against it, just staring at me. Not a look, but a stare. I didn't think much of it, until 30 miles later, those same headlights were still pinned to my rearview mirror. I took a random exit, they took it too. I slowed down to 40, they slowed down. My stomach did a complete backflip. I pulled into a brightly lit truck stop, heart hammering against my ribs like a trapped bird. I didn't want to go home and show him where I lived. I walked inside, grabbing a soda I didn't even want. The cashier was this older guy, looked like he'd seen a million faces and forgotten them all. I leaned over the counter, pretending to look at the candy bars, and whispered, "The guy in the black SUV is following me. Please. I need a head start." He didn't skip a beat. He rang up my soda, and as he handed me the receipt, he winked. "Your total is $5.50, sweetheart," he said, extra loud. I looked at the receipt. On the back, he'd scribbled, "Park behind the semis. Don't light the brakes." I did exactly that. I cut my lights, rolled behind a row of massive 18-wheelers, and waited. 2 minutes later, that black SUV slowly crept past the trucks, searching. Suddenly, a state trooper's cruiser, that had been hidden in the shadows, pulled out right behind him with the sirens blazing. The cashier had called it in before I even left the counter. Turns out, that SUV had been linked to 3 other roadside incidents that month. Always trust your gut. Because sometimes, it's the only thing that knows the way home.